everyone. Last week we talked all about skincare. So this week I thought we'd talk about hair care and what products I use. I've pretty much been using the same products for a long time now. Just to kind of bounce around with different products, but the products that I use now I've settled on, really like, probably won't ever use anything else, and thought I would share them with you. As always, I will have all the products linked on my blog and all my other social media accounts down below. If you're new, welcome. My name is Melanie and I run a fashion lifestyle blog over on MissMelanieMay.com. And that is pretty much everything. I know I normally have a really long intro, so I guess we'll just get right into it. So I don't have like a ton of hair products, not like I do skincare, but I still probably have more hair products than the average person. So we'll just start with the basic shampoo and conditioner. So the shampoo that I use is the Sebastian Professional Drench Shampoo. This is something that my hair salon uses, and I just really like it. The scent is really great. It's super hydrating, and I get these jumbo bottles at Ulta about twice a year. I want to say in January, and then in July they have a jumbo sale, so you can get like a large jumbo bottle of shampoo for like half off. So I stock up and get one in January and one in July, so one every time they have a sale, and it lasts me until the next sale. So I don't wash my hair every day, and I'll say that my hair is very thick, very frizzy, and kind of dry. So that's kind of like what my hair consistency, I guess you'd say, is. I do get highlights in it, and it's kind of naturally like a dark blonde, but I get a lighter blonde highlights in it. So yeah, so definitely if you're interested in this shampoo and conditioner I'm going to share with you, definitely check out the Ulta Jumbo sales when they have them, because that's how I get it, and it's a way better deal. And like I said, because I'm not washing my hair, I try to wash it every like 3 days. A bottle of shampoo and conditioner lasts me a long time. So yeah, this is the shampoo that I use, and then the conditioner that I use it's a 10. This is the Miracle Daily Conditioner. So they have it's a 10 spray and conditioner, but I actually found that I like just the daily conditioner better because I have other products that I use for like spray in products, and same thing. So this is also part of the jumbo sale. This is a jumbo bottle. The nice thing about this one is it comes with a pump. I will mention on like this type of bottle you have to buy the pump, but it's only like $1.99. But so this is a little bit more expensive. It's still part of the jumbo sale, but I think a bottle on the jumbo sale of this is $30 and the Sebastian's like $20. But same thing, this is a huge bottle. It lasts me a really long time. I've been using this shampoo and conditioner for probably 2 years now, so I really like it. And then so I guess I'll share with you these like deep conditioning masks. They're from Pantene. They're intense rescue shots. This is the most recent thing that I've started using out of all these products. And I actually saw a few bloggers talk about these. So they come in a box with 3 treatments, and they are like pre-portioned out, and you're supposed to use the whole thing and put it on the ends of your hair and then like leave it in for a little bit. So I've been doing it. I've used 2 of them. So I did it for the last like 2 months, and so I do it about once a month and leave it in my hair like on a day that I'm like doing a lot in the shower. I'm shaving and all that, so I do it in the beginning, leave it in, and then you just rinse it out. It feels really conditioned after you get out of the shower. I definitely notice less frizz. I think it helps. I mean, like, I definitely notice it for like for a few weeks after you use it, but I just don't know how long it like lasts. But so I use it every month, and a box of these is pretty inexpensive. I think the box was like $5.99 and I got them at Target. So this is the most recent thing, so I won't necessarily have I don't have a ton to say about it, but I think they work pretty well. So then once I get out of the shower, I spray in a detangler, and the detangler that I use that I think hands down is the best detangler, this Prep Rally from Dry Bar. It's a little expensive. I think it's like $20 for the bottle, but same thing. I don't really like use, I use it every time I get out of the shower, but this lasts me surprisingly like a while. I know the bottle looks small, but I think the last time I bought this was probably I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. I want to say like December, January, and there's still some in it. So this is actually also a heat protectant. It says it protects up to 450. So I'm going to show you a heat protectant, but I honestly don't really use it anymore. I just use this. So I spray this in, and then once I have that sprayed in, I use my wet brush to detangle it. This is a pretty old version. I just was on Ulta earlier today looking at them, and there's like a bunch of newer styles and versions, but I really like this wet brush. It's like flexible, and this is really the only brush I use. So once I spray the detangler in, then I go in with this stuff, which I absolutely love. This is another product that my hair salon uses, and it's Sebastian Potion 9. It's like a bright orange color, so it's very weird, and it has an amazing smell. I can't describe it, but like Sebastian products just smell so freaking good. So I just pump about 1 to 2 pumps of this, and I put it in my hair probably from about like here down. So I never put anything on the top of my hair, obviously, because I don't want it to get greasy, but this I do put fairly high up. So I kind of start on the top, or I start at the bottom, and then I work my way up when it's wet to about like here. Now, I normally wash my hair at night, so I just let it air dry at night. But if I do wash my hair in the morning, what I will do is kind of like, this is great to also just like scrunch it, because my hair does have a natural wave to it. But this is just like a great product. Once I put that in, the other product that I put in, which also my hair salon uses, so a lot of these products I actually have gotten from my hair salon. Like I don't buy them at the hair salon, but they're what they use. This is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. Another amazing product, also smells really good. So this is like oil. So now this I only put at the very ends of my hair. So I pump a little and I just put it at the very tips. This will make your hair greasy if you put it like all the way up. So this product, yeah, I just do it like right here at the end. It also helps with frizz and smoothness, and I think it's just a really great product. So I definitely have really frizzy hair, so all these products are kind of trying to help with that. So those are really the only products I use on a day-to-day basis, and like I said, I rarely ever dry my hair. So I'm not even going to show you the hair dryer I use. It's like a $20 Revlon Target hair dryer, nothing special. Like I said, I barely dry my hair. I normally just let it air dry at night. And then I'll share with you another few products, but I don't really use them on a daily basis. The first one is the dry shampoo that I use. So what I will do is I'll wash my hair, and then like I said, I'll try to go like 3-ish days without shampooing it again. So if I notice my hair is getting really greasy, I obviously will use a dry shampoo. And the one that I've been using is this Batiste Clean and Light Bare Dry Shampoo. I think this is an amazing dry shampoo. It doesn't really leave like a white residue once you brush it in. It has a really nice scent. I have nothing bad to say about it. The price is great. I've used other dry shampoos in the past. I've used the dry bar shampoo, which is like triple the price. But I honestly think that this Batiste is better than anything. If I curl my hair, I don't do like a ton. So basically, if what I do with my hair is, if I'm gonna let it air dry by the morning, it's normally dry, and I will use a straightener, or I use another product that I'll share with you. So every once in a while I might curl it. Now I said my hair is naturally a wave to it, but if I want to use like a curler to straighten it, when I'm done, I use this Kristen S, I think is how you say it, ESS. It is the Working Texture Spray. And this you actually get at Target. I think Target is like the only place that sells it. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Target brand. I just like spray it all over like a hairspray after I'm done curling my hair, and it kind of helps give my curls like texture and holds them in. So yeah, it's called a finishing spray. My mom actually was the one that got me on this, and I think it works really, really good. So it isn't like an aerosol can. And yeah, so you just kind of, like I said, spray it all over, and then I'll like run my hands through my hair to kind of like let the curls out. And then these last two products that I'm going to share with you are products that I think are the best in their category, but I really rarely use them nowadays. So if I am trying to go for like a really natural just curl with the hair that I have, I use this Paul Mitchell Twirl Around, and this you just pump in your hands and scrunch. But to be honest, recently I've just been using the Potion 9 and it's been working by itself. So I guess like this product is another option if you want curls, like just natural curls, like without using heat. And like I said, I just put it in and like scrunch. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say about it. But it's like this, in this kind of looks like a ribbon. Just pump it out. And then, like I said, I use this Dry Bar detangler that has heat protectant in it. But the heat protectant that I do have, which I'll show you in case you're looking for a heat protectant, I think it's like one of the best. It's by Joico, and it's the Ironclad Thermal Protectant Spray. So this you actually spray on when your hair is dry, unlike some heat protectants where you might spray it on when your hair is still wet. This you spray it on when it's dry, and it's in an aerosol can. You just spray it on all over, and then it's a heat protectant. The reason that I really like this is it's not sticky, it's not super wet, because it's an aerosol. It just goes on super easy, and I think it's a great heat protectant. So those are all the products that I use. The last two things I'm going to share with you. Oh, hairspray. I'm super inexpensive when it comes to hairspray. I've really never ventured out and tried other things because I don't really use hairspray that often unless I'm like putting my hair up in a ponytail and just kind of spraying my flyaways. So I literally just use Aussie hairspray. It's honestly probably not the best, but I don't know what it is. I don't really care about getting an expensive hairspray. So this is, the Flex Hold is one. That's the most important thing, is I get one with low hold because I don't want it to be like crunch. And this bottle I've had since college, so this is probably like 3 years old, or honestly maybe even more. But it lasts a really long time, and yep, it's hairspray. So I'm just gonna show you like I said, those are all the products that I use. So the last two things I'm gonna share with you are the styling tools. So the first one, like I said, if I dry my hair, which is once in a blue moon, I just use a Revlon hair dryer. But I have this thing, which is this Revlon one step 3-in-1 curling, I don't even know what it's called. Actually, I have a review of this, so I will link that. But so this became super popular all of a sudden. Everyone was posting about it, I think like probably about a year ago or more. And so I thought that it sounded amazing because I always loved the look of like a dry, round brushed salon hairdo where they use the round brush and they, use the hair dryer and round brush it out. But I had not do that to save my life. So I don't even own a round brush, but this thing sounded amazing. And let me tell you, it is really, really great. Like I said, I'll link the full review, so I'm not gonna go into like full review mode on it, but basically, quick overview, it has a low setting and a high setting. I use it on my hair when it's like damp, so not fully dry, but not fully wet. You could probably use it on your hair fully wet if your hair was thinner, but my hair is thicker, so I use it when it's damp. And then you literally just start at the top and you just roll your hair through it, and it gives it great volume. It straightens it. If I use this, I don't have to use a straightener. You can use it on like once your hair is completely dry to give it some extra oomph, which I've done before, but I've also used it on like damp hair as well. So this is a really great product if you cannot round brush your hair like me. I really like this product. I think Dry Bar came out with a version 2, but this Revlon one I think works great, and it's probably like half the price. And then the hair straightener that I swear by, will never use another hair straightener, is this boy right here. The brand is, it's like literally worn off. B.A. Bliss, I want to say, like Babliss. And this is the Nano Titanium 3000. Like I said, the whole thing is worn off, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Nano Titanium 3000. So this is the literal only hair straightener the brand I will ever buy, the only version I will ever buy. This is an investment. It's like $180. When I got it though, I was able to use an Ulta 20% off coupon that you sometimes get. So look for those, because I think you can use them on these, because I know I used a coupon on this. So my hair salon uses that. That's how I found out about this brand. I think it's become more popular over the years, but when I first heard about it was because of my hair salon. And the version I used to have was blue all on the outside, which I think they still sell that version. But the cool thing about this is it's a straightener, but then it heats on the outside as well. So all of this gets hot and the inside gets hot. So it's not like your typical straightener where it only gets hot on the inside, the outside also gets hot. Okay, so this straightener, like I said, it is kind of expensive. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heat settings. It goes from 300 to 465. I think it helps to help keep frizziness down. The really cool thing about this is because it heats on the outside, it also can act as like a curling wand. And so I don't even use a curling wand anymore. I had purchased a curling wand a few years ago from, I think it was Conair, and it was okay, but I kind of found it annoying because like you're holding the wand and then you're trying to wrap it, and I feel like I kind of had to use the glove to not burn my hand, and I just felt like it kind of took me a while, and it wasn't like I didn't dislike it, but I wasn't in love with it. And curlers, like just regular curlers with a clamp, I cannot use them. Every time I try to use a regular curler, my hair like gets that gross crease in it, and I don't know why. So I'm kind of challenged when it comes to hairstyling tools. So this, I'm gonna post a video on how I do it because it's kind of hard to explain it without like showing you close up. But basically, I just put my hair at the top and I wrap it, and then as I'm wrapping, I'm like moving my hand through it, and then you let go and it's a perfect curl. So I'll kind of show you again. Like I said, I'm going to post a full video, so I'm not going to go crazy with this, but you start at the top and then you're moving your arm around, like you're twisting your arm as the hair is moving through the straightener, and then you just release it. And like I said, because it gets hot on the outside, it's like the perfect curl. And then once I have all my hair curled, I just run my hands through it, and it's like the perfect beachy kind of loose curl. It's not super ringlety, it's the perfect size. And then I spray this texturizing spray, and it is a perfect curl. I will say my hair like is not super long, and my sister has tried using this before. Her hair is a lot longer than mine as a curler, and she doesn't love it. So I think it's kind of like, you know, one of those things where you kind of have to play around and see what you prefer. But I'm someone that kind of likes a beachier wave that doesn't like isn't super ringlety and doesn't get that crease. So that's kind of why I found that this right here is like the best of both worlds, because you get that curl but it doesn't have the crease, and it's quick to use. For me, this is way quicker than a wand. I can just, you know, quickly do it, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It does have a lock on it, so you can lock it so it doesn't open. It has a super long cord. Like, I literally have nothing bad to say about this straightener. I actually bought one in college when I moved to college because my mom had this and I didn't want to spend the $180, so I bought like a not cheap one. It was still like $80, I think, from Conair, and it was a nano titanium one, but it didn't last. It broke after a few years, so then I just invested in this. And like I said, I don't think I'll probably ever buy a different version. I've had this for now probably going on for 3 or 4 years, and I've had nothing wrong with it. So yeah, so I'm going to post a video on the full curled look, but that's a quick overview of that. Like I said, so that's kind of like the hairstyles that I do. I either straighten it, I either use the curler or use this as a curler, or I use this, or I just completely let it air dry and just scrunch it. So that's kind of my hairstyles. Those are the products I use. Those are the tools that I use. Hands down, these are the products that I don't foresee myself ever not using. Like, they are amazing products. They're all kind of salon brands, so they are a little more expensive, but I have found that I think it's worth the money. I have used all those like cheaper drugstore brands, and while I don't think there's anything wrong with them, I think that if you spend the money, you can really, at least if you have like longer hair like I do that's thick and frizzy, you can see a difference when you use products, I think, that are like more salon grade products. So that's everything. The only other thing I want to mention really quickly is hair ties. This is super random, but these Invisibobbles, I think they're called, or Telly Ties is another brand, are amazing. They're like a phone cord. I've had people ask me if they're a like bug repellent bracelet. Like I had all weird things people asked me before, because actually my boss a few years ago at work used these before they were even really popular. Now they sell them everywhere, but they're just a great hair tie because they don't crease your hair, and I literally don't use regular hair ties anymore. So I wanted to mention that as well. But yeah, that is everything. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, but that should be everything. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.